Hi everyone, I'm Denise from Propedia. This channel is created to share in-depth research for projects all across Singapore. Previously, I covered on Sengkang Grand Residences 1 and 2 bedroom units. Today, I'll be covering on the 3 bedroom units at Sengkang Grand Residences. Did you know there are only 14 integrated developments in Singapore? Sengkang Grand Residences is developed by CapitaLand and City Developments, and there are 7 key amenities directly below the condo. It will include a community centre, a hawker centre, NTUC supermarket, childcare centre, retail mall, Buangkok bus interchange, and of course, the Buangkok MRT station. There are 680 units from 1 to 4 bedrooms, and there are a total of 259 3-bedroom units in Sengkang Grand. At this point of filming, the project is already 80% sold, but the majority unsold are the 3-bedroom units, and there are 104 units left. Let's check it out if they are still worth looking into. I'll be using the following factors to analyze the 3-bedroom units at Sengkang Grand. Number 1. Layout. Number 2. Demand and supply. Thereafter, I'll give unit recommendations based on your budget. In Sengkang Grand, there are 3 different types of 3-bedroom unit layouts. The 3-bedroom Classic, the 3-bedroom Premium, and the 3-bedroom Premium with a flexi room. C1 and C1A are both mirror images of each other. Both are 936 square feet and come with an enclosable kitchen with the longest living and dining space. C2 comes with a long walkway leading to the living room, and it has a larger dining space. C2A has the same layout as C2 but a longer walkway. For the 3-bedroom Premium, we have C3P that's similar to C1A but comes with a utility room at the back. C3PA has a more squarish kitchen and its utility room is placed adjacent to it. C4P comes with an additional storeroom at the entrance and has a longish kitchen and dining space. Lastly, we have 3-bedroom Premium plus Flexi. C5PF comes with a squarish kitchen and there's an entrance from the kitchen to the Flexi room. This Flexi room can be changed to a maid's room, a storeroom, or even a study room. The dining room also looks rather spacious. After analyzing, I noticed all the 3 bedrooms have a few things in common. Number 1, they come with a balcony in the master bedroom. Number 2, they all have a longish living and dining space. Number 3, all rooms can comfortably fit a queen-size bed. Number 4, all the kitchens from the 3-bedroom Classic to the 3-bedroom Premium with a flexi room come with an enclosable kitchen with a window. The window is important as it helps you to ventilate the kitchen when cooking with an open fire. The 1 and 2 bedrooms at Sengkang Grand had very high take-up rates. I shall analyze the reasons for the slower take-up rate for the 3 bedrooms at Sengkang Grand Residences. This brings me to my second point, demand and supply. Sengkang Grand nearest competition would include Jewel at Buangkok, Esparina Residences, and the Quartz. That's a total of 990 3-bedroom units in the area itself. If there are 10% of units selling in the resale market, there will be a total of 90 units as competition. Hence, this would probably explain the slower take-up rate of 3-bedroom units at Sengkang Grand Residences. Sengkang is a largely heartlander estate with many young families. These families are likely to desire a larger living space when they are upgrading from the HDB or EC. As mentioned in my layout analysis earlier, all the master bedrooms have a balcony. By splitting the balcony, the living space in the living room has become more narrow, hence resulting in a smaller livable space. This could mean wasted space for families who also desire a bigger balcony so they could dine out on it. Next, they could also be concerned about safety if they have a young child that sleeps with them in the master bedroom. This could mean having to close up the balcony sliding door all the time for fear of dust or for the safety of their child. My property hack for such a layout would be to do zip-check blinds for the master bedroom. You can then turn this into your study area or your child's play area. However, being an integrated development also brings about many advantages. Take Punggol, which is another heartlander estate, for example. Watertown faces competition from Park Centrals and Treasure Trove. However, 3 bedrooms in Watertown are consistently sold 20 to 25% higher than Park Centrals and Treasure Trove. This shows that buyers are willing to pay slightly more for the convenience. In Watertown, and likewise in every project, there were units that made a profit and there were those that made a loss. One of the reasons could be the entry pricing to the project. Those who made profits were those who entered around 1,000 PSF, while those who suffered a loss bought at least 40% higher. If that's the case, this means that certain layouts and certain stacks in Sengkang Grand will profit more than others, and depending on their exit time as well. Now let me give you my unit recommendations. If you have a budget of 1.5 million plus minus, you can aim for stacks 28 and 31. The C2 layout also gives you a slightly wider dining space. On the higher floors, you also get a pretty unblocked view over Palmview Primary School. However, the cons is the west sun. Stack 28 and 31 are priced attractively as they are direct west sun facing. Otherwise, you can go for lower floor units on Stack 43, which is east facing, and Stack 23, which is north facing, as these units are still below or around 1007 PSF at the moment. However, the downside is a smaller dining space as they are C1 and C1A layout. For the 3-bedroom Premium and the 3-bedroom Premium Plus Flexi units, most of the units start from 1007 PSF itself, simply because they've been placed either facing the pool or the skylight of the mall. So if you have a budget of 1.7 million plus, you can look at Stack 6, 64, 7 or 74, which are still in the 1006 to early 1007 PSF range. Between these 4 stacks, I'll pick Stack 7 and Stack 74. Because for own stay owners, this layout will be comfortable as you have an additional flexi room and a wider dining area. Both Stack 7 and 74 are priced the exact same PSF at every level. Stack 7 is east facing towards the main road, while Stack 74 is northwest facing towards a small road, Compassvale Bowl. For those concerned about the road noise, do opt for Stack 74 instead. That's all today for my analysis for the Sengkang Grand 3-bedroom units. If you'd like us to analyze other projects, feel free to leave a comment below. If you like our videos, please like, subscribe and share. See you!